Hello everyone, welcome back to All the Mods 7. So, we are currently in the end right now, because we are going to chunk destroy most of the end. Let's do 10 by 10, why not? And then, I think I should be able to just chuck this down. Although, saying that, we don't have a few of these bits in our system right now. But, screw it, let's just do it. That is a lot of frame that's going on right there. There's going to be a lot of stuff coming into our system. Oof. Right. Before we do anything. Let's go and see what that one chunk right there, or, you know, bits of chunk, puts in our main system. Also, you might have noticed that I've made a vibranium pickaxe already, because, yeah. I also used a block to remove the fortune from my other pickaxe. So let's go. Endstone is already, like, kind of all the way up there. I'm thinking we make a couple of new drawers and just get a couple of bits squared away. So these bits here, I think, are going to be the ones that I'm going to have to do. So we've got endstone, and the way that I'm going to do it for now is it's literally just going to connect right here with an exporter and stack upgrades and stuff. And then if we do endstone, we can just bung that in, and that'll export it from my system. So I've got loads of endstone in here right now. And that should get rid of it. And then what I can do after that is, I'm not sure I've locked everything yet. So lock. Oh crap. That is the wrong tool. Let's get rid of that, because if I didn't get rid of that, what would happen is it would detect this in our system. It would then try and export it back in, so it would be like pulling from this drawer to put it back in. I didn't mean to do that, I meant to lock them. But now that that's like that, I can remove this, move on to the dimensional shards, put my locking tool away. I can add that back in now, so now the endstone's back in our system. And that is, so dimensional shards, so we need to grab a dimensional shard. We could do it from JEI, to be fair, but I'm just going to chuck those in. I have put void and two upgrades in this as well, so. But yeah, I'm going to do that for all of these ones here. As I said, I'm probably not going to make anything with Mystical, but you know what, we might as well just keep a few bits from Mystical, just in case down the road we end up needing it for some reason. So yeah, I'm going to leave that like it is. Right, take 2, now that that stuff is in there. That's going to get us a bunch of, like, oh god, yeah. I might have to stick this on my my void list. It's going to get all the berries and stuff as well. That's pretty funny. I did put, oh, you might see that there. I did put the spider spawner, like I'd said, so I could get the string. That is quite a lot of stuff that's coming in. Every so often I need to, like, turn this off, let everything process. I mean, nightshade root we can get rid of. Let's see what other stuff is down here. I don't see any unobtainium yet, but I'm sure we'll find some. I think when it gets like over to this area, in fact, I probably need to nab one of these and a purple block, and maybe some of these things as well, and just add them to my system somehow. Endstone brick. Oh yeah, there's loads of stuff in here. Oh. Levitation for a little while. Anyway, I need to grab a few of these bits and put them in. You know what? Let's just leave it. Leave it for now, and we'll deal with that later. I did make some upgrades to my system already, so I've got like some 64Ks extra. So they will fill up, but then we can pick out the bits that we need, add them as drawers. I just realised my mistake. I was looking at the Unobtainium, and it does say End Highlands biome only. This is a nightshade forest, I think. Nightshade forest is what it says under my map. You might not be able to see that, but I might leave this to just do its thing, because that is going to be quite a lot of ores and stuff. Yeah. As soon as we get some unobtainium, I can get my my transmitter thing to actually be active, and I can grab like, yeah, all of that stuff. I don't know what it's doing to these chests. Is it just not doing anything? Is it leaving these chests? Let's have a look. We get here. Yeah, it's leaving these chests. It's pretty good. I thought, well, I saw that one there, but I'd already opened it. So I might let it get to a certain point, and then I'll stop it, and I'll go find an End Highlands. You never know, one of these bits might be End Highlands, and like over here, that might be End. No, this is End Barrow. Barrens? Barrens, yeah. But that's fine. We can use our Nature's Compass to find an End Highlands, and then we'll go find some unobtainium that way. I did just update the pack, so industrial foregoing? Yeah, industrial foregoing has been added to the pack. So let's do at foregoing. Yeah, all of these have been added. That means this is updated for 1.18.2, which is awesome. Oh, damn. Oh, cool. And they've updated a few textures as well. I like the new add-on look. Looks pretty good. Nice. This, I think, was like the last big mod to need an update. Oh, is that oil? I did notice there was some of those, you know, the blocks that they put down. Like in the nether, it put down some blocks because... Yeah, there we go. These kind of blocks. Yeah, they put some of those down in the nether because of the lava. So anyway, I'm going to leave this, and then we'll be back when this is done. Okay, I'm starting in an End, what I think is an End Highlands at least. This should be End Highlands. I might have to bump this out a little bit that way. I'm hoping it gets rid of all of that water. It's weird that it has water in the end, but that's, you know, what it's like now. Let's see if we uncover any unobtainium. Do you know what's funny? Is I was mining all of this, and I was flying around looking at the corners, and I found some unobtainium. What the heck? That is so weird. It's just on top. Previously it was... Oh, there's more there. What the heck? What? Yeah, previously it was like right in the middle, and it was a right pain to find. But it was right here. Huh? Oh well, now we've got some unobtainium. I'm still going to let this go. I did set this to 5 to begin with. 5 chunks, 5 by 5. And then I've just recently set it to 10 by 10. Just to get the rest of this. Because the rest of this is... Wait, what? That was definitely End Highlands, right? What? This isn't even End... Oh, wait. Now it's just changed. Okay, this is also End Highlands. so weird. I wonder if over here is End Highlands as well. Yeah, this is as well. So I might do this area as well, just to get a bit more. Because what's that? That's 16 that we've got right there. So to make the infinity storage disk, you do only need 4. So you need 1 for the final infinity storage disk. You need 1 for each part of these. So if I go back 1, so you need 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the rest is vibranium. So I need quite a lot more vibranium. So we might have to pop back into the nether. If that's what we want to do. I mean, we're also running out of all the modium. So we kind of need to do quite a bit of all the modium as well. But that's fine. We can find a bunch of all the modium. If we just set this up in our mining dimension, we'll find loads of that. Oh, hello. I just got an achievement for opening one of these shulkers, apparently. There's good loot in there. There's another one over there. Nice. Hex casting, that was added recently. So I'm glad I didn't open up all the chests that I found straight away. I'll come back and I'll grab all of that stuff. But yeah, this is going nicely. Now I'm back at base because I've stopped my my quarry going. Every so often this happens, so I have to remove whatever's in here. I don't know if that's because this is getting full up or something, but that's what it used to be. It used to be the container that it was trying to push into was full, so it couldn't push, so it just stopped altogether. Yeah, no idea why that was happening, but I have to give it a kick every so often, basically. There is still quite a lot of stuff that's coming in. So if I go like this and go chunk. No, wait, what are these called? Raw. Oh, hello. Still quite a lot of stuff to be pushed through that. It's making its way through. I might have to do something like this. But again, it might not pull out of this bit for a little while. So I have to wait for that to go through. There might be better ways of doubling this, to be fair, or tripling it, or something like that. We could do this. Yeah, 3 turns into 4, so it's not as good. But we can purification chamber it. I swear there was one way you could get, like, chunks out of it. Or shards. They may have removed that. Or maybe it just doesn't work with the unobtainium. If I grab these out, can I just lob it in here? Yes, I can. Okay, I'm going to land... Oh, no, 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 no. Let me out, let me out, let me out. Ah, my first death. I knew it'd be something like that. Ah, that is such a pain. Ah, well, at least I got that on camera. I could see that happening. That's such a pain. I'm not going to do it again. Or maybe if I jump up on here and then I can edge over. Now if I look at the statistics, where is it? Time since last death. No. Ah, such a pain. Okay, I got all the unobtainium to go through, so we do have unobtainium. Ah. And I do have a load of these reward boxes for dying. Tombstone soulbound. Thanks for that. I might need that now. I did so well. I knew it'd be something silly like that. Let's stick all of this stuff back on. Yeah, and that'll do. Oh. Okay, so I should have enough to make this thing now. I did just make the Enderium plate and the netherite. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then all I need is an Eye of Ender, and then I can make the dimensional card. Awesome. So I can remove all of these. This is going to completely destroy our power though, right? So right now we are at 1300. I want to see what it does if I put this in. And we're at 9,000. Okay, that's not going to work for now, is it? We are going to need to do something about power. Also, this is full up, I think. Are you full up as well? Okay. So the bins aren't a great idea. Let's grab a drawer. Might as well lock it as well whilst I'm at it. Oh, Barbarian Raiders. Southeast. This direction? Ah, there they are. Oh my goodness. Look at my health. I'm trying not to die twice in one episode. Thank you very much. I'm trying not to die at all. So that was probably the reflect damage thing. Just need to wait for this to come back up. Come here.
I'll be back.
There we go. Oh, death marker. No. Remove the death marker. Let's pretend it didn't happen. Oh well. We did get victory right there. That's good. Villager defense. Let's take that back away. Did I ever lock this? I did lock it. Cool. Does that mean that this was not running the entire time? And maybe we've got enough RF? I'm quite surprised by this. This is like quite a lot of stuff. And there we go. So I assumed that the basic bin would start voiding items. Oh, hello. Yeah, I assumed that this would void items when it got to the top, but obviously not. But this thing here can hold 8.4 million with just 4 upgrades right there. This one, I could grab a couple more upgrades. I'm not, nah, it's fine. Don't need that many, do we? What can this hold? 262,000 blocks of gold. Iron is the one that we're still like kind of struggling on right now because all of the areas that we've been mining doesn't contain iron. So like we got loads of copper, obviously. Actually, no, copper we aren't getting from anywhere else either. But we got loads of like lead and osmium and tin, aluminium, uranium and such. Because in the end and in the nether, you get those ores, but you don't get iron ore. So we do need to kind of think about something with iron. Either that or we just go stick the chunk destroyer in our mining dimension, but Also, yeah, this is going quite nicely. I want to see if I can make an infinity thingy right now. Okay, let's have a look, see what it takes. I did set up all of the recipes for these as well. Go. Ooh. Oof. That's a lot of diamonds and a lot of gold and... Oh, wow. Yeah, the nether quartz is going to be an issue. Slime balls as well. Oh, yeah, that's right. I need to make a thing for my slime ball creator over here. I need to make an axe. This one's going absolutely fine. Okay. Even that I don't think is going to be quick enough. Slime ball. What is a good way of getting slime balls? There is mystical, but again, I don't really want to do that. There's these slimes, but nah. Don't really want to do that one either. We could do this one. Oh wait, that is... That is not what I thought it was. Okay. Because we could try what we... Ooh. Loot Fabricator with the slime prediction gets us quite a lot. We could do that. In fact, I like that idea. Let's look into making that. Missing a ton of cobblestone. The annoying part is we could get that amount of cobblestone if we use the chunk destroyer, but the chunk destroyer just voids cobblestone. That's its like purpose. I don't know if there's any way of turning that off. There might be, but what else is it? We need loads more string. We've got a ton of string though, but that is going up quite nicely because look how many spiders are coming through. I put all of the clock upgrade on this, and it's just chucking spiders through my mob masher. Wow. It also gets skeletons, which is funny, because the skeletons spawn on the spiders. Let's get away from that, because otherwise it's loud in it. Yeah, the skeletons spawn on the spiders, meaning that the skeletons die, and then we get skeleton stuff from it. But I've just set that to be voided. But we're getting closer. I reckon we could do this soonish. It looks like we've got enough. Yeah, we've got enough vibranium, and we've got enough unobtainium. It's just getting all the modium, which we need 100 more. But we might need a little bit extra because it needs these nuggets as well. Because I haven't programmed this in to like accept nuggets. So like all the modium 2 nuggets. We're getting there on string. I might need to chuck a couple more upgrades in my string drawer. How many can this hold? No, that one's got 8 million as well that it can hold. Cobble is going to be a pain. We could somehow set up a really fast cobble gen, I reckon, to get that amount of cobble. But then I will need to put in some upgrades. It's got 1, so let's put 3 more in there. Is there 3? 1, 2, 3. Now it can hold 8 million. I am just upgrading my exporter here. I just realised that this has got... Yeah, because this is full. I want to add something to this. It's fine. We will happily... In fact, I don't think we need... I was going to say, stack upgrade doesn't even go in this. Don't think we need the... we'll put the speed upgrades. Why not? I need to set all of these back up now. So the one I wanted to put in here is some diorite. Because diorite, if I look in here... And we pop down here. These are all crushing down. They have a chance to give us quartz. So if I click on here and go to crushing, yeah, stick some diorite in there, you get some quartz out of it. Same with all the rest of it. Ooh, prismarine also gives, yeah, but that's going to be difficult to get as well, right? Never mind, we could do it this way. Oh, but that's the 12%. We don't have that much lapis. I think that's all my diorite gone as well. Thank you. Yeah, I think what we could do is... Because there is a recipe. Diorite. There is a recipe to do. Oh, that's not the one I was thinking. I could have sworn there was a recipe to use, like... Cobble and... Oh no, is that for the other one? The andesite. Andesite. Yeah, that's to get 2 andesite. And then diorite as well. No, the other one. Granite. Okay, so it's just all using quartz. So we can't make all of our cobble into diorite somehow and get loads of quartz that way. All of that quartz was smelted up, so if we look at our silicon, we did get like quite a bit of silicon out of that. In fact, that was over 1,000 diorite, and we only got 250-ish. So it's like a quarter. Oh yeah, 25% chance. That's pretty good. proved it right there. Oof, I should probably get this Azure Silver out of here. Nah, it's fine for now. So we are we're not struggling on power at all with this tiny little setup that we've got right here. But we could be doing more with power. Then we could get another amazing set of power. And I think the one way that we could do it is the mycelial reactor. That's quite a lot of work to go into making one of these, I must admit. But this does give us like ridiculous power. So that's an option. So let's I'm going to leave leave the slime prediction because we're going to go get that in a bit. So we need to get the mycelial reactor. To get this to start actually generating, what you need is one of each of these mycelial generators. And they all need to be powered at the same time. I think it was there was a mod back in the day that basically had this, and the rainbow generator was the one that you would generate power from. Can't remember what it's called. Extra utilities, I think it was. Yeah. And this is kind of a nod towards extra utilities from the Industrial Foregoing guys. So we could make these. So let's go over each of them. So we got the metallurgic. You can just feed this with any ingot. So we'd probably feed it with copper, right? Does it show in here? Yeah, there we go. Does need liquid meat as well. I forgot about that. So we need to get some liquid meat somehow. Probably set up a mob farm for liquid meat. Yes. Yeah, we'd have to set up a mob farm for that. So that's one that we could do. Again, it needs a superior machine frame, which needs ether gas, which you get that from a laser drill over the wither. So we'd have to set up like a static wither. And then purple laser over it, and it would just, yeah, suck up some ether gas. Ether gas takes ages to farm as well. So the primed one is, oh, we could have used the warp blocks right there. We could set up a, maybe not. Oh, yeah, there we go. So we could just set this up in a bonsai pot, and we can get a bunch of these warp fungus, and we can get the warp blocks as well. So we could do that to get the crimed one working. The rocket one, I believe, okay, it doesn't say what actually goes into this, but I believe it's just like gunpowder and rockets, funny enough. So we can make some rockets, chuck them in that. This does like make it so there's like explosions around it, I believe. So we want to put this somewhere far away, maybe underground somewhere. The death one, this one I think gives bad effects, but we can put in, I don't know, like rotten flesh. All of these produce the same amount of power, so there's no reason for you to put in bone block if you just put bones in. We could use our wither skeleton skulls for that, because it does last for 10 seconds. And if we turned on our wither skeleton, wow, on our, yeah, we are getting quite a lot. I think we get more than one every 10 seconds if we turn that on. The next one, nether stars, we've already automated nether stars, so we can get that. The pink one just takes any sort of pink material, so we could just try and set up a pink farm. We could set up a phytogenic, and then that would get some pink stuff. In fact, I think you could put this through the pink generator, and that would work. The magma one just takes lava. Halitosis one, I believe this runs on dragon's breath. Yeah. Again, this does give us quite a bit of power, so we could... Oh, but it only makes 40 FE per tick. But it lasts for ages. But we can make dragon's breath, if you remember, by doing this. There's a Nature's Auras version of it as well. Oh, you take Bottled Darkness in the nether, and you use this Nature's Altar, and you can get dragon's breath that way. But we can automate that using hostile neural networks. Frosty, I think, is like snow. TNT, this, okay, this is the one that does the explosions and stuff. I think this one does, like, it just fires rockets into the air. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure, but this one, yeah, is a pain. Ender isn't too bad, because we've got tons of Ender pearls coming through as well, if we were to go turn that on again. The disenchantment one is going to be a little bit of a pain. It's not, though, because Industrial Foregoing actually has a decent, like, enchanting and disenchanting sort of thing going. So we can actually make those, and in fact, this is probably, so the applicator, the extractor, and, well, the enchantment factory itself is pretty decent. This would be the way that I would have gone if this was in the pack straight away. Let's go back to these things. Got the potion one, so we can just put in any potion, I believe. Any kind of potion. There are ones that are better, so like the higher the brew, the better. So haste right there. I think that's haste 1. Oh no, that's 8 minutes of haste right there. That's, yeah, quite a long time. But I think you can just put in bottles of water, from what I remember, anyway. So that's the potion one. Culinary, we can just put in any kind of food. Oh wow, look at the beef Wellington. That does remind me. Look at my my hearts again. So because I died, it got rid of all of my extra hearts. So I have to go through and eat everything again. It's kind of a pain. Oh, there's a slimy one which takes slime balls, I believe. Yeah, any type of slime. Also needs milk. We could get milk. That's easy enough. And then the last one, I think, just takes any kind of like burnable material. So we could put in buckets of lava, or even just, yeah, any type of log. So we could use our logs again. This has been keeping up, by the way, this entire time. It's pretty good. Yeah, so that's one way we could do power. I've just talked myself out of it, I think, because that's quite a lot to set up. The other way we could do it is we could go big reactors, make small, or small's cousin, whatever you wanna name them. We could do that. There is another reactor mod in this as well, and that is deep resonance. Almost forgot what it was called, but you can use deep resonance to get quite a lot of power as well. I have got a load of these crystals. I've never used deep resonance, so I'm not exactly sure how it works. But this could be something that we look into. We've got a load of these these ores. So that's using the plates, and oh yeah, it does like radiation and stuff as well. So this could be a good one to get into just because I don't know it. So it's a learning opportunity right there. I always try and find some learning opportunities where I can. Ooh, it's nighttime already. And the final one that I can think of is just using Mechanism itself. Mechanism's got like quite a lot of power capabilities in it. So obviously you've got the generators. So this is the one we're using right now, the gas burning. The advanced solars and all of that. But it's also got, where is it? So you've got the turbine, you've got the fission reactors, and the fusion reactors. So I don't know which one we should I kind of want to go mech, just because Mechanism is kind of what we've been doing this entire pack. Like, everything is Mechanism. Like, up here, we got Mechanism here. All of our power is powered by Mechanism. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think either we'll go Mechanism or Deep Resonance, because I want to learn Deep Resonance. I am recording these in advance, so this is like probably like a few days before this video comes out. So I would have, if I wasn't like doing some stuff in advance because I got some things coming up, I would ask. In fact, what I might do is do a thing on my channel, you know, like a poll, and say which power option should I go for, and I'll list them all out. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. And then I'll go with whichever one people want to see, because I don't know which one to go for. So, before I end the episode, I am going to come over here, and this is a swamp biome. I put the coordinates in. Over here is a swamp biome as well. I did find a village, and it did have a waystone in it, so that's pretty good. But I also made myself a warp stone, so I can use that whenever I want. It's my emergency get out of jail free card. I'm not sure it would have helped earlier with me being crushed to death, but and all I really need to do now is wait for this to be nighttime, and then I think some slimes will spawn. And I've made myself one of these model frameworks. And whenever the slime spawns, I can give it a poke and then kill it. I need 6 kills, just like the wither. And then we'll set that up in our hostile neural network. Whilst we're waiting as well, we might as well do something with these bee nests. Can I not just add this? Let me go, I don't know, over, oh, there's another one right there. So click that down. There we go. That's it. We're not using time in a bottle for anything else. I think that increases the ticks. Do it over here as well. In fact, we could just grab this one. Stick it next to this. Oh yeah, you can use more treats on there to like speed it up. But yeah, I'm waiting for this, and then I've got myself a sturdy bee cage, and I can capture some slime ones, because I think the slime... where is it? Slime bee. Cannot be used on a spawner, that's fine. Oh, cool, this is how you turn them into the different types of slime. I thought it was you click on the spawn egg and it tells you how to get it. Maybe it doesn't. But anyway, yeah, when these spawn, I think you use the slimy bee. Ah, here we go. So slimy bee and the diamond bee gets you emerald. Oh, you can get pink slime bee as well. It's pretty good. That gets you some pink slime from Industrial Foregoing. I like that. But yeah, I think... I don't know, I kind of thought the slimy bee was more important than it was. Maybe the emerald bee is quite important. It's the experience bee. Yeah, that's the last one in the line there. I don't know, in the previous version, I swear, slime bee was like proper important. We couldn't really do anything until we got a slime bee. Who knows? Who knows? Anyway, I'll wait for this to spawn. There you go, that's proper bringing it down in time. I did just use like a ton of these treats on it though, so might not be the best idea. Cool. I think slimes spawn. When it's nighttime? I'm not sure. We'll have to find out. Was that a slime? Hello, slime. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, right click for the slime model. Just land up here. We can put it in our deep learner. Oh, this one's going to be proper easy to upgrade. That one is probably already... One more kill. Aha. Here's the final one. That took a while for this to spawn. Many kills as we can get on slimes the better, because it does make it quicker to level everything up. Cool. Thank you. Catchy. Right, let's head back home and we'll set up the rest of the hostile neural network stuff. Do you know what's funny? I just realised this because I was trying to make one of these reinforced alloys. This one and this one are gone, and it's because when I set this up, I put the importer on this, so it imported the patterns. That is so strange. So diamond and redstone. So weird. And there we go. We've got our slime, which is now 27%. Just getting those few extra kills did give it a better percentage. But if we look in here, this one's already at 87% chance. And it's not finished like getting up to the top yet. But 87% is really good. And we are getting ridiculous amounts of nether stars. I kind of thought I had more than that. I thought I had over 1,000. Strange. Anyway, I probably used a few for some stuff. But yeah, this will make us, when this finishes. Oh, that one failed. Okay, well, it's only a certain percent chance, right? But if we go predictions, we still haven't got the slime one yet, but we can still put it in the exporter. Is that an exporter right there? Yeah, exporter. So that's creeper, slime predictions. So that'll go in here when we get one. 160 FE, so this one's like, it doesn't take any power basically. Barely any. We still need to set this when it comes in. So as soon as we get one in here, I can click the thing to make it do some slimes. And there we go. To make slime blocks, it is just 4 of these, right? So slime blocks. It's 9. Can we get those out? We can't unpack it. So it would be better to get these and then use an unpacking die. Because 9 times 4 is more than 16, right? So, I don't know. Any other good ways of doing it? Other than using an unpacking die, that is. Wait, you can just put it in the crafting grid and you get slime block. You get slime balls from it. Okay, we're going to do that instead then. And then all we need to do is maybe set a drawer up for that as well, but also set it so we can teach this that. Got a new crafter up here as well. So now if we go infinity less, only available 12. Oh, because it wants these now. Start getting all of this stuff working. So just to recap what we need, that's gone up by a lot since. What we need is some more Ordemodium. We don't need that much more, I'd say. We probably need just over 100, basically. Well, it says it right there. We need a cobble gen. We need some way of getting loads of redstone and these 5 basic materials, basically. So the big one's going to be nether quartz. Iron, diamonds, and gold. We can set up 100 by 100 in the mining dimension on our chunk destroyer, and that'll get us tons and tons of material. Basically, the reason I want to get this infinity disk is so we don't need these drawers anymore. Because once we've got the infinity disk, we can convert, where is it? This external storage right here into an importer, and it will just put it in a single disk. We can have one disk in here. That would be amazing. Although, I don't know if that would increase the power draw by quite a lot. So we also need to think about power. But anyway, I think that's a good place to end the episode. Let's have a look at the stats and cry a little bit because we did die this episode. First time. So that is 2.93 days. Almost at 3 days in this. And this is what I've achieved so far. Whoa. Right, anyway, thank you for watching. Thanks for joining. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.